Hey guys, if you saw my last vlog, I was quite ill. I'm still ill, but I've been drinking beer with my brother today, a few pints, and now I'm back on good tea, so I'm good. So here's just a video just to show you what I'm taking to Cambodia to volunteer for a month. Never done it before, so here we go to show you. Right then, you should see my improvised camera holder device, it is cool. Right then, so we have here, basically we got the two lots which are going. We have the rucksack, which is what's going to go in cargo on the airplane, and then over here we have my hand luggage. So let's go for the hand luggage. Minus the cat. Okay, now this is the bag I'm taking as hand luggage. Okay, sturdy. This is going to be my main bag, sort of out and about throughout the day when I'm going through the markets. Plenty of pockets, sturdy. I only brought it because my old man was envious because he wanted it, so I had to buy it before he did. Maybe not 100% a bag I would love and own, but actually it's going to do the job really well. Okay, we are taking single duvet to sleep in. It's going to be 36 degrees, so I'll be sticking this single duvet on a sleeping bag. I am taking Iron Ted, which is as old as me, 29 years old. Bought when I was born by my grandparents. Love him. Some swimming shorts going to go in my hand luggage. I've got spare shorts and t-shirt, which is rolled up and folded. Hat essential, so I do not get a sunburnt head. Fashionable. Sunglasses in quite a sturdy case. Okay. Move my BB. Okay, I actually found a microfiber change towel. Very adventurous. Didn't actually go looking for one. I was going to be happy with a normal towel, but I found this in TK Maxx for only £8. And hey, I thought I'd give it a go. Looked at it, took it out in TK Maxx, wore it on TK Maxx. Around it's got some Velcro you can strap around you. Awesome stuff. Okay, now hand luggage. I have a secondary wallet I'm taking. Not a lot in there. Spare cash. Malaria tablets. I do not want my malaria tablets to sort of leave my side. I think I'm going to struggle to get those anywhere else. I'm taking the paperwork I've got and even the boots packet it come in. And move the cat. Okay, my Cambodia guidebook and a pen. Can't forget a pen. Need to write stuff. This is my guidebook. I'm not going to leave my guidebook. I'm not going to sell it afterwards. I'm not going to give it away. If I want to write in my guidebook, I will write in my guidebook. If I want to circle stuff in my guidebook, I will circle stuff in my guidebook. It's my guidebook. I've only read about 10% of it flipping through. You're never meant to read guidebooks start to finish. I'm taking wipes. Actual facial wipes, 60p. Now, which can be used as really lovely toilet paper, or it can be used as a wipe your face and freshen up, or useful to have. Move the cat. Okay, I also found a travel pillow. Yes, I think it cost me about 99p. Don't know how comfy it is, but it weighs nothing. It weighs nothing, and I'll blow it up. And it's uncomfy. I can put a t-shirt around it. Happy days. It's a bit of comfort there. Ah, people moan at me for taking plastic. Do not take plastic. But just a waterproof coat. Actually, that elastic band could be useful. If it ever rains, waterproof coats don't breathe that well. If it rains, I can put it back in. I can give it a shake. Put it back in a plastic bag. Happy days. Not going to ruin my stuff. Okay. Moving on in hand luggage. Wallet, obviously not hand luggage, this will go in my pocket, not leaving me. And on that note, I have a travel clip. Awesome piece of kit this. It is, my travel clip is big enough to hold in some interesting stuff. Baby, you ruined my video. Holds a picture of me, not very beautiful. In case I lose my passport. It's got some identification, spare bank card, and it'll have a few notes. Now, this travel clip I found on Sainsbury's for £6 in the travel section. You can buy them on Amazon for about £15 or Sainsbury's £6. Now, this travel clip simply just, without making this X-rated, it just clips inside there. So if I'm wearing shorts or whatever, I've always got my travel clip on me. I'll never have to go in it. It's not there so I can always get out. It's always just a backup, essentially. So I don't have to worry if I lose my wallet, it falls out of my pocket. I'll only be carrying $20 the most in my wallet and a bank card, and I'll have my spare bank card, ID, and a picture and just some notes in there. So I can always refer to that. Or in case we're going on a Pacific beach day, I think, you know what, I don't want to take anything important, I'll just have a little bit in there. So that's happy days. So I'll be going down with my travel clipping. Okay, now I'm taking a fan. It is lovely. It's not very powerful, but at 36-degree heat in Cambodia could be really useful. Also some jungle roll-on. Hopefully that would be fine in hand luggage. It's got all the details of what it is. There's only 50ml. It should be fine. Can't take pressurised cans, so in hand luggage. So as soon as I get there, I want to be protected because some mosquitoes stay out a day. Some of those are the worst ones. Obviously, my passport and notebook, and of course, in my notebook, I have written all of like important addresses, details. I've got one side of my family contacts and addresses. I suppose we're all expecting postcards. I've also stuck some sort of little pocket in here. So there's a few notes just in case, and some travel details in there. So that is all. That's all in order. Obviously, my phone lead. I've got my extension on there, which is blue, so there's no question when it's my lead. And earphones, always useful. I'm also taking some Wayne scales I bought yesterday. Peace of mind for me, and also I kind of feel that I won't be challenged on weight as much if I like, well, he's got scales. Useful for coming back as well, and if I just want to test my sort of, I mean, I'm well under my limit really, but it's nice to know your hand luggage at least is well under. So that is hand luggage. Plenty of space in my bag afterwards when I'm going through departures. I can buy things like bottles of pop to take on the plane, snacks. I've got my guidebook I can flip through out on the plane. I've got my own TV on my plane, luxury. Thank you Malaysian Airlines, you're seeming quite good for me. So yeah, there's plenty of space. I can buy snacks and stuff in departure, which will be fun. Now moving on to my rucksack. The rucksack side of things. Now my rucksack isn't a massively, it's not branded, it's not beautiful. I think it cost me £8 from Aldi many years ago, which I used to use on my motorbike. Never have any sort of rucksack on my motorbike. Completely dangerous. You fall off, broken back, wheelchair, rest of your life. I was quite stupid back then, so quite stupid now. Okay, but moving on, what's going to be going in here? Paperwork. Now, everything that is in this paperwork and all the important contact details I've all written in my booklet. So they're two separate bags and they hold exactly the same paperwork. And a card off my niece Flo, which she got me for my birthday. Oh, little Flo. It says, "Yippee, you're free," but in all fairness, she can only count to 3. So, to her, I'm no older than 3 years old. Okay, moving on. I have a bin bag. I have my mosquito net. Okay, I'm wearing my shoes I'm taking, and I've also got my sandals, and I've got my t-shirts, got a lot of clothes, and a lot of clothes, a lot of shorts, some longs, okay, a belt, which I may be wearing down, but you've got to bear in mind that I could lose 4 pounds, gain 4 pounds. Underwear, I don't know why I kept that out, because I haven't actually put many socks out. Wash bag, all the essentials in there. Now, this will get to interesting stuff. Now, I'm taking my brand of tea bags, which is Yorkshire tea, and it's yummy, and I must drink at least 10 cups of Yorkshire tea a day. So I'm taking my tea bags. That's my luxury I'm taking. But also, in Cambodia, over in the UK, there's a massive process on how we make milk, and how it's all pasteurised and it's carefully thought about. Now, in other countries, it's not so particular, so not all milk is safe to drink. So I won't actually be drinking or having much dairy products over there. It'd be my discretion, but definitely not just using milk. It might not always come from a cow. It might not be safe to drink, so I'm taking a little coffee mate with me. Rather have that than buy instant tea. So I'm taking a coffee mate, so I'll have that with my tea. So the water I'll have, it'll be bottled water, boil it in my kettle, have coffee mate, nice safe drink to have. Brilliant, pick me up. And on that note, as you see, I am taking mountains of oats. Oats. Now, I actually have a golden syrup one. I'm just normally just buy oats, and I have oats 3 or 4 times a week. Same flavour with this, good staple to have. If I have an upset stomach and I'm needing a pick me up, I need to fill me up, get that energy boost. I'm actually I can have oats. I can just, like I said, bottle water, boil it. Have my oats. I can stick a spoonful of coffee mate in just to cream it up a little bit. Happy days. I've only got 13 packets. I'll probably have 2 packets a time. I mean, I've got no more than 6-7 portions, so it's not like I'm trying to take amount of oats to live a month on. But if I'm feeling quite bad and I'm thinking I've tried some food, I don't trust anything else, I have that. That's a luxury. Okay, I have something to sleep in. Quite long, thin trousers my mother got me. Keep away from mosquitoes. Okay, so like I said, there's a lot of clothes. Obviously a charger port, which is massive. I don't know why I need all of those, but in fact it's quite lightweight. Okay. Now, obviously I have gone mosquito mad. I don't want mosquitoes, so the strongest formula is there. 2 slightly reasonably priced Sainsbury's ones. I'm taking a lot of shower gel. That's the one I use at home. I'm going for a month. Some roll-on and some antiperspirant, and I've gone and got this Sultan from Boots. Now it's mosquito repellent. I'm not sure how good it is. I'm sure I'll tell you afterwards. Mosquito repellent. I've got the highest sun protection from it. I've got 2 of those, so it should repel mosquitoes. And of course, I've got an after sun. Not an after sun fan. More, but you know, I don't normally use it. But hey, I'm here for a month, and it's mosquito protected. So keeping away from mosquitoes, as well as having all my malaria tablets. Okay. I've got all my locks, they're all coded. You can't see the code, I made sure they're all, so you can't zoom in and find out my code. But yeah, so I've got all my locks, so that will lock up my main bag. And plus at weekends, if I'm at hostels or wherever I am, I may sometimes have lockers. I have little locks, and hopefully one of them will fit, but all different. I have a spare USB charger, just in case my USB end breaks or I lose it. It's quite small. I have a spare one of those. I have socks. My mother gave me today in my car. Treated me to socks to go to Cambodia with. How strange. And I also have which I haven't actually put out, it's charging. I've got a a portable sort of charging unit. So I can charge my phone, so it's quite small, so that'll go in hand luggage as well. But apart from that, that's what I'm taking to Cambodia. Now for my next video, please tune in and you can find out the reason why I am taking this suitcase with me as well. So please look at my next video and you'll find out how useful this will be. Okay, thank you and bye.